Well, hello everybody. This is Carol. This is Carol's Cash Journey. And today we're going to be doing minis, but I was watching videos and I saw Lisa Grateful Me do it completely differently, using cards instead of dice, and I thought I'd try it out. So this is what we're going to do. In here is $39 in cash and 39 points in terms of card. Why am I doing that? 39 points in terms of cards. So we're going to use these. No dice. This is going to be interesting. Haven't tried it before. So what I did was I took all the cards that Lisa was using, and I got that amount in dollar bills and fives. It should come over. And hopefully this will work. So the way we do it with the cards is the face cards are all fives. These aces are all $1. The twos are all $2, and the threes are all $3. Anyway, we're going to start up with an IOU of 2, which I'm not taking from this. I'm going to take it from somewhere else. So 2 in here. Here's a 1 and a 2. Take out that IOU. Put the $2 in. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and we are going to, actually we are using a dice because we have to use a dice to figure out where these cards are going to go. I have to, so here we go. So instead of putting money down, we're going to put cards down. Yeah, I'll use this one. Oh, first of all, before we start this, we're going to put 1 card down on each one of these cards so that everybody gets something. We don't want anybody to get nothing. Okay, now, number 1, number 4, number 6, number 5, 4, 4, 2, 1. Last one, I'm putting on 3. Everybody's got at least 2. There we go. So now we're going to look at each one of these. I'm going to stack them. We start out with Girl Scouts money for my cookie dealer, and it gets 2 threes. So we're going to give it 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And set it up here. Next one is by Whimsey Designs by LB. It's a little key cat. It gets 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we'll put it together later. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. This is just how it's working. A jack and a king, so that's 2 5s. Wow. I have 2 5s back here. 1 and 2. And this one has 4. Good. It has 2 aces, 1 and 2, and a 3. 1, 2, 3, and a 2. 1, 1 and 1 and 2. So that's getting what? 5, 6, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. This one, which is by Glo Budgets, gets 2 ones. Poor thing. And this one, which is by Ellie on Earth, is getting a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The rest of it. 9. So we will take this out, mark out a 9, scratch off, see what we got. Here's a 5. This thing's always going to have an IOU, isn't it? You got the 5 and a 6, which is 11. So it's going to have an IOU of 2. All right, it's 11. We have 9. IOU 2. It's the same IOU. Okay. Okay. So here, we'll put that in here. 9. 5 and 4 is 9. I'll probably do buybacks off camera. I don't want to mess with all this, but here we go. 5 and 4 is 9. And it goes up here. I have no idea. Anyway, I'm just now trying this. This one has 2. So we've got to mark off 2. We'll mark off 2. 1, 2. Put that in there. Okay. Next one is my card challenge. We have, you would not believe how much. Okay, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 on here. There is. Let's get that 7. So, over the weekend, my son and daughter-in-law decided to help out a friend who's moving 3 hours back home. She lives in Benton Harbor, which is way over on the west coast of Michigan, and we live in Taylor, which is on the east coast. Well, not the east coast, the east side of Michigan. And they get there, 3-hour drive, pack everything up in boxes, and go to leave, and they have no brakes. No brakes. No brakes. And it's 9 o'clock at night by the time they got everything put in the cars, ready to go back to back to this side of the state. So they had to get a hotel. They had to get, and we just had our brakes done 2 weeks ago. They said that the front brakes were fine, and they fixed the back brakes, and it was a line in the front brakes. It's leaking, brake fluid everywhere. With no fluid, you have no brakes. Pretty upsetting. But anyway, what would have been a 1-day job turned into a 2-day job, and okay, fire alarm, smoke alarm. Somebody's cooking. Happens all the time. So this one has two fives. $10. We have to mark off $10. A red. We'll take the red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's how it goes. So there we go. $10 into that one. Let's see this one. 3 and 2, so it's 5. Ooh. Now each of these pips is 2. So that's half a foot. This is by Whimsey Designs by LB. The Color a Cat Challenge. So we've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do half of this. 5. There we go. Take those cards back. Take the 5 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And everybody's back home. They got home late last night and on to the normal. Okay. $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could do a 3 and a 4 and do an IOU of 1. It's about what we have to do. Do this. Do a green. A 3. And a 4. And an IOU of 1. To get 6. This is almost done. It needs 11 more. That's it. For minis. Do we like this? I don't know. Do we like this? Is it much different? It's a little different. It's a little constricting. I can only do the amount of money that was on the card. That's constricted. Had to make sure the amount of money in cards you had in cash, which took a little more prep time. Is it different enough to be interesting? I'm not sure. But there we go. A little bit more into the minis. Mini, mini, mini. Now, oh, I'm going to do another book. I'm going to do this book. This is my vacation, well, my cruise binder book. And in it, I have money for my cruise. And let's roll a die and see which box we're going to go on. Number 1, which is cruise fare. I don't remember how I did this. Okay, cruise fare. I'm going to take a D8 and roll how many dollars to put on here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now understand that these are some pretty randy looking ones. My son is a hairstylist, and this is tip money. Almost looks like he's a stripper and it's tip money, but it's not. He's a stylist. And he wanted big dollar amounts, and I wanted little ones, so we switched. And we'll do another one. Wait a minute. I didn't say a 2. Let's roll. A 6. Okay. Which is receipts. Which is tips. Speaking of tips. Well, let's roll a D8. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm missing a whole bunch of cards, but I don't care. I'm doing it this way. Okay, roll again. A 6. And it's going to get 1. See, look at this bill. Ugh. And we're going to roll another one. 5. And we are going to put into it $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not how I do it. I do have cards. I haven't done this, but we're doing it this way this time. 6. Boy, tip money, man. Tip, tip, tip. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is about what I would spend on room service. These guys have to go from the kitchen, walk all the way to my room to hand me my food. Okay, next one. 4. And 4 is going to get 5. There we go. Next one. 5. And 5 is going to get, that's excursions. This is not pretty. 6. And last one, number 6 is getting a $5 bill. Now let's see what we've got in everything. My cruise box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It got 5. Put this back in here. I'm pretty close to having to replace this with something other cruise related, because my cruise fare is just about paid off. Okay, here's 50, and this is 5. 55. jeez. Next one is airfare, which didn't get anything, poor thing, because I didn't roll a 2. Next one, hotels didn't get anything. Transfers got $5. That's giving transfers 25, 30, 34. These are tough envelopes, but I guess you can be tough with them. Okay, number 3, which is excursions. That would be your banana boat, or your parasailing, or your jungle cruise, or jungle jeeps. And it got 6. Right? No, it got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Swimming with the dolphins, petting the manatee or the stingrays. What else would you do? Zip lines, train trip, little scenic train rides, all kinds of things like that. Okay, next one is tips. Oh, tips got wonderful. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Wow, 15. That's wonderful. Tips. You need tips. I mean, there are automatic tips for your serving staff, but you need tips for the guy who picks up your luggage, or the guy who, yeah, luggage tips. Um, the bus driver on your excursion, and the excursion tour leader all need tips. Room service needs tips. It all adds up to a lot of tips if you're talking. Come on. Yeah, let's count this all. That's what we're supposed to do anyway, right? 5, 10. Oh my God, these are just awful. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Awful. Just awful. 26 is good. But yeah, okay, here I am at my house with my luggage, and I get a taxi to pick me up. He takes my bags. It's $1 a bag. And we get to the hotel. Well, we get to the airport, and say we do sidewalk check-in. It's $1 a bag for that guy. It's a lot of money. It all adds up. You want to have enough. So here we are. This is not the way I expected this to go. I'm really sorry. I've probably disappointed you. The cards are around here somewhere, and I didn't set them up. I just sort of Winged It Ad Hoc. And here it is. So thank you very much for my twofer. And I'll see you the rest of the week. Bye.